Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetjuice.com, and today we are here at the Lenovo event and we have a new phone with us which is called the Lenovo Vibe P1, which is going to start selling on Flipkart within a week. So you can right now go ahead and register from 21st of October 2 p.m. You can actually register for this phone and you can buy this phone for approximately price of 16,000 rupees. So 16,000 rupees you will have to pay for this one, and you're getting good specification for the price and you're getting good build quality as well. As far as the build quality and design is concerned, this phone is made up of metal as far as the back side is concerned, and this part is complete metal aluminum, and over there at the top you have plastic part, and over here we have plastic part as well. And once you remove this plastic part on the top, you can actually access the SIM card. There are two SIM card slots on this phone, which is going to be the 2 nano SIM which you will have to insert, and you have an SD card slot as well to expand the storage. And yes, you can actually install applications on the SD card and you can move certain applications as well on the SD card. So this is how you actually access the SIM card connectivity on this phone and the SD card slot as well. As far as battery is concerned, the battery is non-removable on this phone, and this is something which is going to happen because this part over there is slightly difficult to basically put in back on the phone. At the back you can see that we have metal all around, and we have got 13 megapixel camera module which has got dual true tone LED flash, and this phone also have NFC, which is good. As far as the bottom is concerned, the bottom has got micro USB port for data syncing and charging, and there is one loudspeaker, and the other mesh is actually for the microphone. On this side we have got the power and sleep key and the volume rocker, and both of these buttons are metallic buttons and they give you good amount of feedback. On this side we have got a new button this time, which is actually the power save button. So with this one you can actually slide this thing upward and convert the phone into a power saving mode. So in case you would like to save battery on this device, it will limit the features and functionalities in this mode, but again you will get much more battery backup as compared to the battery backup which you normally get in case you don't enable the power saving mode. And this button actually makes it quite easy to turn this phone into a power saving mode whenever you would like to do that. And they have also given a nice texture over there on this button so that you can easily move it without worrying about it. So you can actually move it because of this texture, and this is not the case with the Lenovo Vibe P1M, which is another affordable phone they have announced. On this one there is no texture over there, so in case you would like to move it like this, you will have to use your nails at times because there is no texture on this one, but there is some texture over there on the button which we have on the P1. If we take a look, we have got a 5.5 inch IPS LCD display which is good in terms of the viewing angles, and right now it is exposed under direct daylight, and you can see this is how the visibility is. Again, the display is visible and viewing angles of the display are also good. As far as the clarity is concerned, the clarity is good. This one has got full high definition resolution on the display side as compared to the 720p display resolution which we have on the Lenovo Vibe P1M. So P1M is actually a lower end version of the P1 which has lower specification, but this is much more premium. This one also have got fingerprint sensor over there at the front, at the bottom, and you can actually unlock the phone even when the phone is turned off. You just need to place your thumb over there which you have configured, and this is how it will get unlocked. And in case you would like to unlock it with a pin, you can do that as well, and you can always unlock it from here as well in case you are at the screen and the screen is actually turned on. So the fingerprint sensor is pretty smooth and it works 9 out of 10 times, which is definitely a good thing. As far as software is concerned, the software on this phone is the custom UI which we always have on Lenovo phones. This is the Vibe UI which is running on top of Android, so we will take a look over that. So before we actually go ahead and tell you about the software, I would like to tell you the weight. It is around 189 gram in terms of the weight, and the phone is fairly slim. Again, it is not a very light phone, it is kind of a heavy phone because this one has got a pretty big battery inside. So there are some unique features on the Lenovo Vibe P1 which includes the fingerprint sensor, 13 megapixel camera which can record high definition video. It can also record slow motion videos. It has got premium build quality, and it has also got a big battery inside of 5000 milliampere, which is non-removable, but it will give you around 2 days of battery backup as per the information which we have got, and we will confirm that later. Let's take a look over the software UI. As far as the software is concerned, the software is smooth and responsive. In initial testing, I have not noticed any issues. There are a lot of options on this device with this new software, and the Lenovo Vibe UI is definitely enhanced as compared to the earlier devices which we have seen. And if we take a look over the about version, we should be able to find out the version of Android which we have on this one. So we have Android 5.1.1 Lollipop on this one, 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage, and there is one more version of this device which will come with 3 GB of RAM as well, but that is not going to be available in India. As far as storage is concerned, the storage is 32 GB on this one, so you are getting 32 GB on this 16,000 rupees phone, and 21 GB is available. And again, this is slightly less compared to some of the phones which will give you around 25 to 24 GB, but this one has OS occupied space because of the custom UI which is there on the phone, which is taking approximately 7 GB on this device. Again, you do have support for SD card, and you also have support for OTG as well. So OTG is supported, and you can actually move application from the phone memory to the SD card in case you would like to do that. As far as application scenario is concerned, we will just find out the current status of the RAM. So out of 2 GB, 1.2 GB of RAM is available to the user, and the device is fairly responsive and smooth. As far as the overall UI is concerned, the UI is smooth, and it has got a lot of applications which are coming pre-installed, and there is some pre-installed bloatware which is there on this phone, which you will get, including UC browser as well, and some other application like WeChat, and this application which is the Navigate application. So they have some bloatware on this device. Let me see whether we can uninstall this bloatware or not. And we will go into the applications, and we will select one of the bloatware, which could be any application which is coming pre-installed. So you can uninstall them, which is good. So you can get rid of the bloatware which is there on this device, including the Flipkart application you can install. So this is something which is nice. They have given the functionality to remove the bloatware, so you can actually do that. Let me take a camera photo from the rear camera and the front camera, and I will just show you the clarity for the same. Let me show you the camera results. Again, the camera UI has got a lot of options. This one has pretty good face detection, fast autofocus. As you can see, it is focusing on my hand pretty quickly as I move it in front of the camera, which is nice. And you can take pretty good photos from the rear camera, I believe. Let me take a photo right now. And it does lock the focus as well. You have support for HDR mode as well, and then we have support for different other settings which you can control on the photo mode. When it comes to the photos are going to be captured at 16:9 aspect ratio, and the maximum resolution of the photo you can capture is going to be 13 megapixels from this device, and the video resolution is going to be full high definition. So you can record full high definition video from the rear camera, and from the front camera as well, which is a 5 megapixel camera, you can record high definition video. Let me take a photo from the front camera right now. And this is kind of against light, and I can say that this clarity is good. Let me take a photo in flow of the light. So I have taken these photos. I would like to show you all these photos one by one. So the front camera is actually doing a better job compared to what we have seen on the Lenovo Vibe P1, so which is definitely good. So front camera is taking good shots when you are in flow of the light, and when you are against the flow of the light, let me show you that quality as well. So this was kind of against flow of the light, but still I can see good clarity, good color production on this front camera photo which we have captured from this phone, and details are also nice. If we take a look over this photo has been captured in a macro mode in daylight scenario, and this photo is coming out to be good in terms of the colors as well as in terms of details. Everything is crisp and clear. So the rear camera and the front camera both are doing very good job on this phone. This is something which I really like. Talking about the fingerprint sensor, it is pretty sensitive, and it does work 9 out of 10 times in case you start using it. So overall, this is a pretty good phone. This is going to compete with other phones which are in the price range of approximately 16,000 rupees. This is going to compete with Moto G 3rd Gen and some other phones as well, like Mi 4. So I would say this phone gives you better value for money because it comes with more features, including the fingerprint sensor, including 13 megapixel camera, big battery which is 5000 milliampere, a power saving button over there, a physical button with which you can actually convert the phone into a power saving mode and have more battery backup. Overall, this looks like a pretty premium phone to me for an affordable price, which is definitely good on the Lenovo part. Do let us know if you have any specific question for the Lenovo Vibe P1. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.